Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea and Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I am making something elegant and beautiful, and for this I have mixed my resin. It is the low viscosity resin by Let's Resin, and in this cup I have 20 ml of resin, and the white pigment paste that I am using is the Let's Resin White Ocean. So I'm adding the resin, and you have seen that I added this much amount of resin of white pigment paste into the cup. Here we go. And I have already halfway filled my mold with the clear resin. And so as it's winter time, the curing time of the resin has increased. So if you're going to make any effect, do make sure that your resin reach to a honey like consistency. So I have a little bit of resin into this cup, and I actually was making something else, and I had some golden interference pigment in this, so I thought I'll just use this as well. So I'm making a swirl with this. Here we go, just to create an interesting effect, and then wanted to see how this is going to look like in the final result. So here I'm just pouring this. So here comes the Let's Resin alcohol inks, and I'm going to select the color that I want. So I have selected two color here. I'm going to see which one I'm going to use. I think I have used a rosewood and a rose shade, bit on the pink side. So now I'm adding the pigment into the center here. Sometimes you have a color combination in your mind, and then you think that you have to try that and you have to see how it looks like, and for this you just create the technique and do it. So for the center I have used the darker alcohol ink pigment, and I'm going to now make the flower petals. Yes, I'm making a flower here, and it is a very beautiful delicate flower, but just to make it more interesting I am adding this mica powder into the white. It's going to be very little. I'm just experimenting here and just want to see all the result, how it looks like. So I'm adding a little bit. In the end I thought that I should have added a little more, but then these are some sort of risk you take and you don't know what they are going to look like. What I was thinking is that if I add too much mica powder into this, it might make the white heavy, so that's the reason I didn't add too much. So again, an experiment here. So I have added my white into the piping bag, and now I'm going to make the petals. So these are going to be very small, little tiny petals. For the center I am going to make a little swirl in the end, but in this way I'm going to take my time and make the petals. Just make sure your resin is a bit thicker. It is on the honey like consistency type. So in this way I will be making the petals all around this, and you just enjoy the process. So I added little drops in the center, and then just a little more into the center, and with the toothpick I made a little swirl in the center, and I will leave this to cure. So this is the next day, and for the bag this time I am not going to use a black color. So this is a very beautiful lilac color by Resinate. This was a company and sadly it's no more, but I love a lot of their pigments. So I'm going to add this into a clear resin. But before doing this I got another idea, and I have to do that before as well. So just let me add and mix this color, and then I will show you what I had in my mind. Usually we go with the black and white or something dark color. This time I just went with a little lilac light color here. So adding a little bit of more of this. This is done, and on to the next step. And for my next step I had added some UV resin into the container, and into the container I'm adding some glitter. You can choose whatever color glitter you want. So I mixed the choice of my color here. So I'm going to mix it. So this is a very fine way of making edges for your resin flower, and without spoiling or the resin in the, usually when you put the glitter it moves and get into the center. So in this way, when your flower is made, for the outside you can take UV resin like this, and you can pour on the sides, and then you can cure this. So in this way the glitter remain on the sides and you get a lovely effect. And also in this way you can create a colorful effect as well, you pouring different color resins. Like if you want to do some area yellow, some area orange, some, so in, if you understand me here, a very lovely way of making designs. So I'm going to do this to all the edges here, and then I'm going to cure this under the UV lamp. And here it goes under the UV lamp for 5 minutes. And now it is cured, and I'm going to pour the color that I mixed for the background. So I will leave this to cure, and then I will see you next day. So this is the next day. Super excited to see how it looks like. And here we go. Wow, such a beautiful delicate flower, and I'm so happy that the effect I was going for, this is such a beautiful look of the flower. Totally enhance the beauty where the alcohol inks are, and the rest of the area is very light. So I know I have used a lighter background, so that's why the flower is a bit on the delicate side. So I'm going to show you by putting the black. Yeah, but with pouring the black you can see it more, but I think still I'm going with the simple here, and I'm going to do the final layer for the top coat. So I've mixed my resin here, and we have done the edges already. So this is going to be the final step, and then after that, doing this layer, I'm going to show you the final look. We will see how this flower looks like. And this is done. So this is the final look of the flower with the final coat. It is a beautiful flower. I really love it. And now I'm thinking I should have made another one as a set, but it is a lovely way of making a flower, and I just love it how always I am amazed by the final look. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's video. I will link everything in my description, and there is a lot of sales going these days. So if you like to treat yourself, I think this is the time to grab all the lovely stuff from Let's Resin. Everything is amazing. Their chrome powders, their molds, their glitter, their alcohol ink. I think you need to store with alcohol ink because they're amazing. Always I love them. And I have used the white pigment paste, the Let's Resin Ocean White, and the results are in front of you. So I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.